think
Check,
we
check,
might be
check.
back.
We're back on Twitch and we're back on YouTube for the 15th time. But that's
Definitely
okay.
feels like the 15th time. Okay.
As many times as it takes. We're not
It's
finished yet.
true. We're not done. We're still
We're
talking.
not done yet. We got stuff to talk about. Important stuff.
Yes, we do. All right.
Wait,
Back
will
to it.
you, in the doc, real quick before we get back to it, will you highlight? I think we should do the first two and then the last one. What do you think about that?
Yep.
Or the third one? Which one?
Uh, I think the
Cool.
first two are good.
First two and then the last one.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Just so I know where to go.
Okay. All right, we're back. Sorry. We're
Sorry, y'all.
having extreme technical difficulties tonight. OBS is just sort of like crashing periodically and randomly. Um and it's sort of like every 14 minutes. So we're gonna hurry up before the next 14 minutes gets here, so we can keep going. But anyway, Fortnite. We did Fortnite.
Yeah, we played some Fortnite, man,
Yeah.
and we ended up getting a dub. And then I played a little more just last night with Fatal Tone, and we didn't end up getting a dub, but we got really close.
Mm-hmm.
And it just felt good. It feels good to blast people in that game, dude.
It does feel good when you hit your shots and the numbers pop up and then the gold
Mm-hmm.
numbers. Everything feels good in that game, and I think it holds up. It's still probably, in my opinion, the best like battle royale game out there.
I think I shouldn't have been so resistant for so long.
You should
But
have jumped in.
yeah,
It's a
but
blast.
it's okay. I'm enjoying it now. I think
You're
it's
there now.
yeah. It feels like Fortnite keeps having like gold era, and then it kind of slows down, and then it's another gold era, and it's like a good cycle. A really great ongoing game. I appreciate it. But yeah, that's all I've been doing.
Yeah, that's a
A few
lot.
things here and there. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. I had a good Christmas, had a good New Year's. I hope you did too.
Yeah, it was good. I'm ready to close it out and move on to this next year, 2024.
Exactly, because 2023 is over. So
It's
let it
over.
go.
We
Let
gotta
it
let it go.
go.
We gotta let
Like
it go.
water off a duck's back. Like a bag of bricks. We're dropping it. We're moving forward.
From where? On the duck?
We're moving forward inside of the giant human.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
From Mustache Quest 64 name pending.
Yeah. Name
Okay,
pendant.
cool. Yeah,
But for 2024, dude, we have a lot planned. We have a lot,
we do.
a lot. There's a lot in the stars. You know what I mean? There's a lot
Mhm.
to reach for, and we have a lot to go. We have a long way to go, but
We do.
I really think that we should look back first
Yeah,
and kind of see 2023 was kind of a big year for us.
it is. It was. Yeah.
Numbers wise, it's not like we're blowing up or anything, but certain aspects of us, certain
Yeah.
aspects of our growth are blowing up a little bit. So, do you want to kind of talk about that? Talk about how our year has gone?
Yeah, so we made a big jump actually. We decided like I can't remember exactly what episode it was, but we decided that we were going to make a full switch to YouTube, start live streaming on YouTube, and we did it. And we did it consistently for a while. And then it was around TwitchCon time when they released that multi-streaming was back, and so we decided to switch to multi-streaming, which put us back on Twitch and YouTube, which felt good. Like it felt good to be back in like this like cool space.
I like Twitch.
And it's up until tonight we've not had any problems, and it's not multi-streaming's problem. It's specifically a bit, but it's been cool. It's been cool to be live in two places and like have more people come in throughout the night and like and hang out with us. It's been really great. I like it. I like where we're heading. We've been we started working with Zombie, which is awesome. And we've been putting out shorts. They've been doing really well. Like a couple of our most recent ones are over 1.5K and 2.5K, and so it's really cool. It's cool
We're
to be so consistent and so viewed.
we're even getting you guys. We're getting negative comments.
We're getting
It's
hate.
kind of huge. It's
We're,
kind of a big deal.
we kind of made it on YouTube. Like when you get a hate comment, that's when you know you made it. Hi
We're kind
mom.
of going somewhere.
Hi mom. We're
I
up
know.
here. Hi, Mom.
Don't look at the comments, Mom.
Don't look at the comments. They're mean. But it feels good. Like the
Yeah.
consistency's good. And I think 2023 was good. Like it put us in a focus. I think we're in a groove. Like I feel like in early like, you know, before like episode 20, like this technical stuff, we would have like rescheduled the stream. Like we would have
Yeah,
been
it
like,
would have
all
been
right,
like,
like
oh God.
it would have derailed us. But I feel like now we're in a groove, and it's like it's just like it was like before we started when we were like, hey, we should start a podcast. And some of you say no, we don't need a podcast, but I disagree with you. I think we do.
I like it.
And I'm excited for how consistent we were through 2023 and how that set us up for the new things in
Yeah.
2024. Do we have new things in 2024?
We have stuff planned. We haven't
Okay.
done anything yet, but we have
No,
stuff
it's
planned.
only the 6th. I mean, it's only the 6th.
We got time.
Yeah.
But I just like how we've kind of hit a stride and gotten into a groove, like you're saying, and so that kind of sets us up for next year a little bit better,
Yeah.
where we can kind of use that momentum, keep doing what we're doing, but now that we've kind of got a system in place, we can start adding more things into the system slowly but surely. But we've had the same look for a
Yeah.
while, the same
have.
branding, if you will, for a while now. And I think it's time to switch things up a little bit. As
Yeah.
much as I do love our branding, and it's been like that for a reason, I think
been
it's
good.
time to switch up, pick up a new vibe,
I
And so we're
agree.
going to be having some chats about the new vibe and what we want Mustache Ride to look like. And if you guys have any suggestions, of course, hit us up on Twitter, our own personal Twitches and Twitters and all sorts of places, Discords and all that.
Literally anywhere. You can email us. You could send us a
Yeah.
letter eventually.
Yeah,
If you want to.
hit us up on the Gmail though.
Yeah.
mustacheridepod@gmail.com.
Yep.
Something like that. Yeah.
That's it.
So
yeah. I think it's going to be really good for us to adjust that and look at things like that. You're right. Like we did it. It's looked great. It's awesome. It's been really fun to do it. But it's time for a refresh, and I think like episode 50 is going to be cool.
episode 50 is going to be cool. We have a lot planned. We want to have a lot of things changed by episode 50. It's kind of a nice even number to kind of start a little bit fresh. And with that includes we're kind of, like I said, adding things into our system so we can hopefully add more streams of content. So we got the shorts going this past year, and we have a pretty consistent means of making shorts and having that good content there. We got these long form episodes, and we're trying to think of a way to get some more mid form content out, maybe pull segments out of the episodes, things like that. And we're also exploring the idea of making a Patreon, which will require other streams of content and other ways of making good on people supporting us in that way. But we want to make a Patreon because we want to try to step away and really take this bull by the horns, and try to 10x this baby.
Yeah.
And in order to do that, we have to prove to ourselves that we're able to make a little bit of money by doing this. And so we're going to make a Patreon for anybody who has a couple extra bucks to throw our way. And why not have it available? Even if not everybody wants to support, we might as well have it available. And then on top of that, we'll have extra content inside of our Patreon to kind of justify that support.
Incentivize it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's good. It's gonna allow us to put more into our content, and just like like SMC said, we're gonna up it. We're gonna up the ante.
Look, can I level with you? We need to prove to our wives that we're not wasting our time. You know what I mean?
That's true. Yeah, it's gonna get sketchy if we don't start, we don't start moving this thing forward.
Mhm.
Like she's checking our sub count on YouTube every day and like being like, are you gonna keep doing this?
Babe.
Babe, like
Babe. Where the numbers at?
Yeah, where are the numbers? Just kidding. She would never do that. I think it's I think it's gonna be good, and it's gonna force us in a way to look at how we can make more content and incentivize. Like, why do you watch this? Why are you watching it right now? you know?
Mm-hmm.
And we want to bring people in, and I think Patreon's like that. We can have closer conversations with people. It'll be good. I'm excited. Episode 50, Patreon
Yeah.
launch.
Get ready. It's
Get ready.
happening.
It's happening. We're monetizing, baby.
Yeah,
But you
I
don't
would
have
like
to.
to do that,
But
but
you
it's
can.
no obligation. All the content's free besides whatever we decide to put in the Patreon. Subscriber else. But yeah, that's kind of
Yeah,
our plan so
that's
far. We
exciting.
have a lot more conversations to have and a lot of other planning to do. And like we said at the beginning of the episode, we have a lot of fun stuff in the works, not in this list that we just laid out for you for
Yeah.
2024. We have other stuff, other ideas, and I'm
We
really
can't,
excited to kind of move forward with this
we
with
can't
this
give them. We
stuff.
can't give them all the secret sauce. We got to keep our own
No.
secret sauce, because our
We got to
haters will scoop it up and they'll make their own sandwich and with the secret sauce, and then
That's
they'll
right.
have a good podcast, and we won't.
Yeah, we are the Krusty Krab. You know what I mean? We
Yeah.
have the secret formula, and we can't let Plankton have it.
No.
And
'cause
so we
you're
got to
the
finish
ch-
developing
You're
this
the
secret.
chum bucket. You.
Exactly. You.
You know who you are. Chum bucket.
Yeah.
Anyway, episode
Hey,
50.
oh
We're
my God.
excited. 2024. Exciting. Yes.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Why?
Dude, you look like you've seen a ghost.
Never in my life.
Never?
Because
Really?
I don't believe in ghosts.
You don't got to believe in ghosts to see one.
Yeah, you do. Believing is seeing.
I usually believing comes after seeing.
Yeah, and I haven't seen, so I don't believe.
So you've never had a paranormal experience ever in your life?
No, one time I thought that my door opened and closed, but I don't think it did anymore. One time I thought that it did, but other than that, no, I've never had anything at all that even
Wow.
suggests for a little bit that ghosts are real. I've always wanted to go somewhere that's like haunted. You know what I mean? Like I've always wanted to go
Yeah.
to a haunted place and like stay overnight, or like go to a graveyard and do like the ghost hunt. Like I
Yeah.
want to do the phasmophobia in real life, but no